What's up, everybody? Alright, so I figured today I would show you guys what it was like to live in a van and work and shower. The reason I say work is because we are working here in Tahoe and you can't be going to work smelling like poop, dude. Not to mention, it is full-fledged wintertime and it gets freezing cold up here. That is a huge reason as to why we built an indoor shower in our van. Another thing I want to show you guys today is just our water system in general, because you can't just have an average sized water tank to supply showers. We do have a lot of water storage, so we can shower. I usually shower every other day. Amanda showers at her gym that she goes to for yoga, so that saves a lot of water. Yeah, I'm showering every other day in here. Amanda probably showers a few times a week in here. She showers at her gym almost every day. So yeah, we do have an instant hot water heater that runs off propane. I ran the brass gas lines for that myself, which I was super intimidated about in the beginning building this van, but it ended up not being that hard. It was tough, but I figured it out. As you can see, I'm sitting on our toilet. We have a composting toilet. A lot of you probably know some of this. So I'm actually gonna get into my board shorts and show you what a shower in here is actually like. Amanda's off snowboarding with her friend Hannah right now, and I go to work tomorrow, and I just wanted to make a video today, and I felt like this was a good topic to talk about. I'm sure many people are interested. I was super interested in how I was gonna stay clean going into van life in the beginning. I wasn't even super into a shower until Amanda really started pushing it. And once we realized we were gonna be living somewhere in the winter time, we kind of realized that it was mandatory to have a shower living in a van full time. It really makes it next level, and it's amazing how many vans you see that don't have showers actually. I mean, if you're living somewhere like Florida or somewhere that's like warm year round for the most part, then you can have a shower, like a road shower outside of the van or some kind of outdoor shower. You can usually even find showers at like beaches and beach accesses and stuff like that. But yeah, when you're in freaking Lake Tahoe, dude, there is no way you're showering outside. Alright, first things first, when you're going to take a shower in the van, you want to be sure that the hot water heater is turned on, or you'll just be standing there waiting for the water to heat up and you'll be freezing and confused. Another thing we like to do is turn our S-bar heater on and get some hot air moving in here, because when you get out of the shower you don't want to be freezing. So our hot water heater control panel is in kind of a weird spot. I installed it later in the build, so I didn't have a lot of leeway with running wires, but here it is. So down here we have our towel storage and a dog and a safe, along with some other random stuff. So this is our control panel right here, and it looks like it's already on. All you really have to do is press this button and just make sure that the display comes on. So yeah, it's set to 124 degrees. That's super duper hot, but it feels really good. You can control the temperature and set it pretty much wherever you want. So yeah, now that I know that the hot water heater is on and ready to go, I can pretty much start my shower. I do like to remove the toilet, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not that bad. Riley also drinks his water and eats his food in here because he's super messy and drooly, so that really helps us out a lot. So basically, to remove the toilet, all I really have to do is disconnect this little cable. Boop. And then as I pull it out, this hose just comes right off. And then I normally just stick it on there. And then I definitely like to lay down a towel so we don't get the floor too wet, you know. Classic stuff. And I normally take this little electrical cord and stick it in here so it doesn't get wet. All right, guys, what's up? We're in the shower. This shower head, as you can see, I'm kind of bending down. Oh, I don't want to cover up the light. But yeah, this shower head has a pause button, which is super crucial. If you didn't have the pause button, you'd just be running your water all the time, wasting so much water. And you gotta have the pause button. Another huge plus to this shower head is the hook that it has. It's super easy to hang up and scrub down and then pick it back up and rinse off. So what I like to do is turn the water on and let it get hot. And while it's getting hot, I usually clean out the bottom of the shower because it gets really dirty from Riley, honestly. When he comes in from outside, he's got like super dirty paws and he just goes to drink some water and he just like wrecks the bottom of the shower. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And I just turned the valve on, but no water's coming out because of the pause button. So as soon as I press the pause button, water starts coming out. So I'm just kind of cleaning the floor. Now the water's heating up a lot, very quickly. So now that the water is hot, I'm just gonna hang it up. Just do a nice rinse. So now I'm gonna pause it. Really got steamy in here, huh? Now I'm gonna grab my soap, just kind of lather up, you know? Do a little hand scrub. Yeah, so then once you're all soaped up, scrubbed down, nice and clean, just do another rinse. So yeah, guys, I just showered in a pretty populated area, and figured it'd be good to talk about gray water and water waste and where it goes. So as you can see, it goes on the ground. So we were having some problems with our gray water tank at first. We had some freezing happening, and it wasn't necessarily in our gray water tank, it was more like in the pipes right before the gray water tank. It just gets so cold here, and it was happening so much that I just unscrewed the pipes that go to the gray water tank. And so now it's basically the sink drain and the shower drain meet together, go to a trap, and just pretty much drain straight on the ground. We only use soaps that are safe for the environment, mainly made by my mom, so thank you, Mom. And so yeah, pretty much just goes on the ground. There's usually always snow around here. It's pretty much impossible to notice unless you park next to someone with the pipes going straight out where their feet are, which is like kind of messed up. So I always kind of plan out where we park when we're gonna shower. Because that was only probably 3 gallons of water that I used. So it pretty much goes unnoticed unless you're on a slant and you allow the water to drain straight at people's cars or something like that. You definitely don't want to do that. So in order to have enough water to shower regularly, we have a 40-gallon water tank right there. So 40 gallons really does the trick. We only have to fill up once a week, which we could actually go a little longer if we wanted to. 40 gallons is absolutely amazing. This is our instant water heater. Our water pump is back there and our water accumulator is right there. So yeah, with all this stuff put together, we can have hot showers throughout the week. In case y'all were wondering about the coffee in this one, it's here. So Amanda is about to come down from the mountain from snowboarding, and we're gonna talk about, is it really necessary to have a shower in your van? Before we get into that whole thing, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support, because our van life Christmas video has over 1,000 views. I've had a couple videos go over 1,000 views, and it feels so good, honestly. I've been watching the subscribers just trickle in. We're at over 300 subscribers now. So the friends of the vlog are absolutely slaying it. If there's any content you guys want to see specifically about the van, about snowboarding, anything, please drop a comment below. Let's make this thing go viral, dude. Thank you.
Fun.
Yeah?
Hannah hit her first box.
Nice.
She followed me over it.
Nice. What'd she think?
She was like, okay. She's okay. And then I just went over that jump with enough speed to get air. That was my goal today. So maybe tomorrow I'll try something.
Just landed on the knuckle. I've been doing like how we shower. So the whole process of how we shower and everything. GoPro'd me in the shower with my board shorts on.
Thank you. Is it too hot to sip? Delicious.
All right. So now that Amanda's back from the hill, do you need a shower in your van build? What do you think?
Maybe. I feel like it definitely depends on what you intend to do, like how long you want to be in your van, where you're going, if you want to be a gym member or not.
True.
Because I mean, I think a lot of people join like Planet Fitness or whatever and just shower there, but
here it's like not an option really.
It's not an option here. All the gyms are pretty expensive here. Also, like, you can't really go like off grid for too long, or like into Mexico or anything without, like, you're not gonna find a Planet Fitness down in Mexico or wherever you are.
That's something that I feel like is easier, because when you're somewhere hot, like the climate is just doesn't really change, there's not really a winter, then you can definitely have a road shower You can do,
For sure.
yeah, you can do outdoor showers for super cheap. But
I would
then,
have actually preferred an outdoor shower in
Yeah.
Mexico because it was so
yes,
hot in here. And it, like, showering was, like, not that satisfying because it was, like, just steamy.
yeah,
But here, if you're going somewhere cold, you're not going to freaking shower outside.
right. Mexico, also, they don't have a whole lot of water. There's not like a water system there. So it's like, even if you have a road shower, it's still kind of complicated to fill up your road shower. It's like pretty complicated to get water there, actually. We were in the ocean so much, I never really felt dirty, honestly. Like,
Showered a lot.
the ocean, I mean, getting in any kind of water is huge, for sure.
I don't like having salty skin.
But yeah, you know, in the cold, like, you gotta have an indoor shower. I have seen van builds where people are literally living, like, there's a couple bite-sized travelers, or I think they're called. They're in Truckee, I think.
Are they?
I think so. They're in this general area of Tahoe, and they don't have a shower. And I just think, I mean, that's tough, dude. I mean, goodness. Gym memberships are super expensive here. Like, I think bottom line, if you're working, first of all, you have to have a shower. If it's cold outside, you have to have a hot shower.
Some way to get warm water, too,
Yes.
at least.
Yes.
Like, even if you're, like, gonna... Like, if your van is small and you don't have room for a shower and you're gonna, like, shower in the sink or something and, like, rinse off, you at least have to have hot water because you're not gonna put that freezing water.
Right.
And you're not gonna want to boil water every time
Right.
you want to use hot water.
Right.
I think hot water is definitely, like, crucial. If you're gonna have a shower or not.
Yeah.
For sure. But, like, just having the shower makes it feel so much more like home.
Makes it seriously next level.
Like, we don't actually need anything. Like, I have a gym membership right now, but I don't, like, need it. Like, I could just shower here. Like,
Right. Yeah. So, tell us what you think. Leave a comment below. Do you need a shower in your van build? Let us know what you think. And yeah, if you guys are building a van or have any questions about building a van, or you're already in your van, just leave a comment with how you've been doing things, how you've been showering, if you work, whatever it is, you know. Tell us what works for you, because we want to learn from you as well. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time for the dream.
Phew.
You.